Hey, game. Yeah, sure. What's your? I received. You can put your questions now. You just arrived or what?
उठता धुआं तो कैसे छुपाए कैसे छुपाए अखियां करें जी हुजूरी मांगे है तेरी मंजूरी कजरा सियाही दिन रंग
UX mode.
I'm 10 years older than.
Okay. General for Here's what I see. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello. Okay. Uh, right. Based on what I see here, right? I can see that like you just think about yourself more. You just focus about yourself more. Like even though you could maybe hear something about what people think about you, right? I can see that you stay or you remain positive here. Um, like if someone's about you or there's something like maybe this is just an example. Like you could you could might be falling down by a rock probably when you are walking. People start maybe people like laugh about you, but when it comes to yourself you feel like, oh, whatever, like who cares? That type of energy, you kind of like that in that kind of states right now, I would say. Like you don't care about how people think about you. You don't care about what people say about you here, because you know to yourself that you are better than what people stated with their opinion. From their opinions about you, you feel that like you're not making any money. um all I know is just like I'm happy with my own self here, because I have the courses like optimistic, or maybe that is just for example. First assumption, maybe second assumption, maybe you could maybe hear somebody's talking about you here, but at some point you be like, okay, I don't want to have any issues, or I don't want to have any dramas here. If they don't like me, then what can I do? Like or maybe like, you know you just your heart's of asking you to remain positive, whatever people think about you, whatever people think about you here. Okay, with their point of view doesn't help you anything. All right, I have the courses of optimism and peace, relaxation. Okay, so your energies, I would say your energy generally, you be like whatever, that type of energy. Like that's why I said you just focus on yourself, even when it comes to love here. I have the courses like eternal love and loss and introvert in origin. So either there could might be like someone interest, you could maybe have a feeling to them, someone that you like, it might be, um or maybe there's like someone's coming into your life, but at some point maybe you could might be lost interest with them. Okay, and then, or maybe you decided to like don't give a fuck about, maybe like something about go with the flow, that type of energy. So I feel that you are you are more to like, okay, if you want to come to me, whatever, cool. If you don't want to come, then it's not gonna be bothering me. But at some point I feel that someone could might be coming. Okay, someone could might be coming towards you, but I can see you lost interest with this person already. Okay, like, because and you just like focus to yourself more. Okay, yeah, that's how I feel more. I feel like there will be someone. Okay, there will be a guy will coming towards you, but at some point you lost interest towards them. Like you kind of like don't wanting to um you don't wanting to like engaging yourself with them much, or maybe that kind of like interest is already, it's already gone for them. which is the reason why you feel like, yeah, whatever that you are asking for me, I don't think I wanted to. I don't think I wanted to, um, spend my time with you. Like I feel like I'm more to you, yeah, because now I have lost interest on you already. Okay, that is the second one, and the third one I feel, I don't know, game. Your energies here. You feel you are so, you are positive, but at the same time, like, because you are, maybe because you feel that like, all the situation is just the same here. So um every day is just the same day probably for you. Okay, but I can see also here, I don't know if you have close friends at work, like you're really close friends with this person, but I can see you guys could might be working together on something here. um I know where you work. I mean, where you work at, but at some point I can see how you and your friend will, um you and your friend will be like taking care on, um yeah, positive and self this one, but at the same time it's also like, because you just focus on yourself, that's why, and you don't want to get hurt too, you just like whatever. That's how I feel about yourself. But anyway, yeah, I think you work with on the same place, isn't it? Yeah, you and your friend, okay, your coworker, but you see them as a friend here, like you're really close with this person. I can see you guys could might be dealing with like a crazy people probably, or because I have the card says illness. Okay, I don't think you, because I have the card says friendship, collaborations, illness, and conflict. So I don't think that you and your friend have a conflict, but I feel that you guys gonna have a conflict with this patient. Okay, you guys gonna work together, and then I can see you guys will be like have a conflict with this patient. um but I can see at the same times also y'all gonna have like a great time probably. I can see y'all could might be like, maybe gossiping or making fun of that person, or something. But I can see also, with these people, I mean, like, this person's also like, they seems like really cares about you too. So I can, yeah, I can see you're gonna have like a great time. Maybe there's some funny things happen towards this patient. Okay, um which is you guys could might be like, enjoy like working together, like seems like having a great time. um because I have the card says memory and care. This is the next to the conflict card. So yeah, overall I would say your energy is like quite positive here. Okay, your energy is quite positive. um but at the same times probably you don't want to get bothered, because as I said again, like, someone's coming into your life, but at the same time, yeah, you can come, but at the same time you kind of like not interested to, to be around with them at some point. Okay, that's what I see. Okay, what is your second question? No problem. What is your second question? Wait, you told it twice, right? Yes, you do. Why not y'all not getting notifications again? This is it's not good. No wonder people's not coming. Refugio. Is it the guy that younger than you? The guy that have no shirt? Damn. Who is this? No, they both 40. Oh, he looks kind of like younger. Is this the one that have no shirt? I think. The one with no shirt is Cancer. Okay. Okay. Oh, so the guy with daughter. Damn, so confusing. Damn. Did it? 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 Give me the na 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 the Scorpio has two kids. Two kids, two boys. The guy, the daughter, and no shirt is the Cancer. Okay. The Scorpio has two kids. Okay, let's see. Refugio. 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 Feel about the chubby guy. But I think both of them are chubby, innit? Ishka, ishka, da, da. Na 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 na. Na 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 go. Na 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 na. Mama shimaga, mama shimaga. Na 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 na. The one with no shirt is the Cancer. Okay. Wearing capstan. A cap. The one with the Scorpio is the chubby guy. The guy with the daughter and no shirt is the Cancer. The Scorpio has two kids. I am so confused. The heck? What the heck? How does Refugio the Scorpio feel about Sanchez? Why I say your name? The fuck? Why say your name out loud? The fuck? Is it both of them you block? Unblock. You only block the Cancer. Oh, so this one, no. Okay, with that one, I think I should use this one though. Um, Aura for me. Oh, you donate again. Damn. Okay. Refugio, the Scorpio. How does Refugio the Scorpio feels about? Mama Simaga, Mama Simaga, na, 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 na. So you guys, so that means you guys still talking then. Do you always talking with this guy? Like always talk, like every day talking? Or maybe did you being detached a little bit this lately? We talk almost every day so far. Did you like a bit detached at the same time? Like maybe not showing that much of like maybe you guys could maybe talk, but at some point like not showing much of attention or something, or maybe the way how you talk could might be off a bit, like something, because I have the card says boundaries though. Yes, it's attached, but as a friends, since I think it won't work out. Also, this guy, the one that live far. Okay. Yeah. Because I have the card says boundaries, and addiction is reversed too. So not being too codependent, not being obsession, but I could, or could might be like this addictions reverse can be you're not too, you know, attached much, or there's some maybe like restraining order, or not restraining order, but more to like you have your own plan probably here. You guys never seen each other. Did you guys ever seen each other in real?26 Okay. 24、6、8、11。All right. All right. Here's the thing. Yeah, I can see you are. No, we haven't met in person because we had a plan a dinner date, and he canceled because when he asked me if I thought it could work out, I told him realistically no, no. Be okay because of the distance and his restricted. Ah, okay. Oh, I said this. I have the courses restrained. Restrained has blocked, but this card is reversed. Okay. Here's the thing. Yeah, I can see you. You seems like maybe starting to set around. Set some boundaries. With him. Um, Something about like he feels that you are you are too maybe can I say skeptical or maybe conservative, like how to say like something about like he feels what how why like how do you know it doesn't work, that type of energy, like he feels that how do you know that doesn't work like if you're not trying it. I actually did a set about this today with him, yeah, because he feels that like you are too, yeah, I can't say skeptical, but it's more to like he feels that like he wants you to with this, with the energies here with him. Like, can we just? He feels like can we just enjoying each other here? Like, can we just see how it goes? Like you don't know what will be happening if you don't try. That's how he feel here. So I can see that like, um, he feels like when he being around with you, he feel like you are open. Okay, you seems like a very open minded. You seems like a very nice to hanging out with. He seems that if I'm be with this girl, like if I'm letting her to be around with me, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a great time together. What I was trying to explain to him was that I can't fall in love or have romantic feelings towards someone I haven't met in person. Yeah. So okay, this is how I feel. Like, he knows that like you put an obstacle. Like I can see he really want you to just like go with the flow and see what it goes. Like, um, and I can see because he feels that like he likes you here. Okay, he feels that like if I'm being around with you, it's definitely have fun. With this kind of like a conversations also, I feel that we seem like kind of there's some click here together, right? There's some click together here, and I quite like it. I really don't want these things to end just like that, just because of the distance, okay? Because I can see that like you really are hoping you kind of like open to yours, because I have the card as heart with the key. Okay, like welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart. Okay, but I feel this open heart with the key more talks about like hope you open your can be more open to yourself with me here, right? Like hope that you not put some restrictions towards this connection, because I can see that this is how I feel. At some point, I can see this guy kind of like don't want to let you go. Okay, if you really, he feels that like if you're really wanting to be friends with me, why not? Right? Like, why not? Like, um, yeah, why not? Like, let's just go with the flow then. Because I have the course's friendship, or he kind of like open with everything here. So I can see there's something that he sees about you. You could like he feels that like you don't understand his situation, or in another word, also he can see you could might be like I can see the selfishness of game, right? Um. So yeah, I can see he like right now he don't want to. At some point, he really don't want to like stop talking with you, or stop interact with you. No, not really. Because he feel there's some, being, maybe for him you are very bubbly type of person. He just said that today, love out loud, that he feels like nobody understand his situation. Yes, because he can see that, like, you could might be like bubbly, or maybe goofy type of person, which is why that's why I said about click. He feels that like you guys click pretty well here, and he really don't want to, he really don't want to let you go. Okay. He hoping that you guys keep in touch at some point. But as I said again, he can see how you are selfish also, like, um you know like, just think about yourself. He feels that, like, I'm like, he for him, like, he feels, don't worry though, I'm not gonna hurting you. That type of energy. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurting you though, game. Can we just like go with the flow? Just enjoy, like how to say, like, just enjoy the moment. He also still has the picture of him with his ex-wife on. Oh, okay. But see, I don't know if you did told him, like, we can be friends. Because at some point, like, if you want to be friends with him, like, remain as a friend, he's fine for that. As long as you're not, like, really moving away from him. I don't see he wanting to pushing you away or something. But he seems like wanting you more to, like, to be around with him, even though you wanting to be friend, even though you just wanting to remain as a friend. All right. So that's what I see. All right. What is your third question? Damn, I'm so thirsty. Well, I would say also, not gonna like, he want more, but he does respect your decision. But he actually don't want you to, like, walk away from him. Can I get, okay? What's your question? I will take a grab some water. plastic bag. Mamasamagan. Was that you sending a pictures? I said, oh, there's Ozzy Osbourne. Behind of the pictures on the wall. When I get promoted to field supervisor, how will it go? Okay. When get promoted to field supervisor, how will it go? Okay. How will it go? Let's go. We can be friends, but I like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Oh shit. When until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I see 4 people. Hello, 4 people. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. I'm from Liverpool. I'm from Liverpool. Welcome to the live stream. If y'all not talking with me, I will be sad. Talk with me. I found it like funny. You know, some part of the Brits places like Liverpool, Birmingham. They kind of cost that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. They have their own accent. It's cute. But at the same time funny. Well, I can see some people don't like it here. Oh, yeah, I can see some people really kind of like don't like it. You seems like have your own enemy here. Like, you know, even though you how to say, yeah, it's basically a snake. Like, even though you kind of like have a, like, you maybe you see that I don't think I have a problem with anybody around here, right? So but at some point, like, you know, when people not gonna feel like feel not never feel satisfied, whatever, you know, I mean, like people's happiness or people's achievement, they will keep, like, you know, hating on you, you know, without any even though you guys have no problem. Do you get what I mean? If you have a question, it's going to be under donation. Yeah, I don't give free readings here. Anyway, so 2468424223. Okay, so yeah, bole, bow. Is that, oh, I mean Bollocks. Anyway. um when you is this position will makes you feel, will makes you like work a lot more here, because yeah, you could might be supervising people, right? But at the same time you could might be um you supervise people, but you kind of like you also like working like them, you got me. I see like that, like yeah, you could might be have, you could might be higher, have a high position, but at some point you still, you know, you still like work like them. But at some point with this position you seems like gonna work a lot more than your than you used to, I would say, than than compared to like you're working right now, because you have to, you know, handling people, handling your like people that under yourself, like that you have to taking care of, but at the same times also you also have to be like them. So that's why I can see that a lot, I can see like a lot more extra, like seems like extra works here will be happening, okay. But I can, and because of that I can see you try to make yourself to be more organized, okay. um I can see that maybe some of supervisor they kind of like taking for granted, especially with their with the positions that they get here, but I can see you don't, okay. You I, because I have the curses equal here, so basically you will be like, you try to be subjective, not subjective, like you try to be equal, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see you try to be equal here. Okay, this is gonna be like a new beginning for you, and I can see you gonna have like a good bonding with the people that you work with, that the people that you will taking care of with, okay. I can see people will be like to at some point they say that I like working with game instead of the other supervisor here, because the other supervisor they kind of like taking me for granted, but you know, compared to you I can see you really um you really like good to be worked with, okay. So I have, yeah, preparation, I have the courses accidents or dangers here, okay. um all right, you seems like have a doubt when people's when people wanting to, when people wanting to help you though. Okay, like you have, I don't know if this doubt like, is this, how to say, like maybe you feel, is that necessary for me like to ask somebody's help, probably maybe because, probably because you always like work on yourself without other people's help, probably, maybe this is for my first assumption, but when you kind of like starting to become a supervisor you feel like you starting to have a doubt to asking people's help, because you usually just work by yourself, and maybe you don't want to get burden to your employees or whatever you want to call. All right. I have the card says optimism here, okay. I would say, you know, when you being equal to people, like equally treating them, I can see, oh, everything will be positive, everything will be smooth, and I can see people will be like starting to, you know, people will respecting you. I can see also like the point of view of people that really don't you that really don't know you much, or kind of like have that kind of envious towards you, and then they kind of like work under you. I can see that's also gonna change, their mindset about you too. Okay. um I can see also, like, people think, when people like working around with you, they really feel easy. Okay, they feel easy. I have, of course, a self-love here. Maybe also this self-love can be about yourself, like, um with this positions also, it really helps you to maybe to know yourself, or maybe to know your credibilities, your own credibilities. Okay, I have the card says trap, and then the trap card there says victim, allure, trick. Okay, I feel this one. Yeah, I think this is the one that you could might be gonna work with here. Um, Maybe there's some tricky person. This is the one that I said snake. Okay, this is the one that I said snake here, and I can see maybe you don't like this person. Okay, but you have no choice to have to be like working around with them here. But yeah, at some point I can see that doesn't um like that doesn't bother you that much. I can see you will be like, or maybe this trap or this trick, at some point maybe you don't want to, you know um put yourself in the same pattern as I mean, like, as other supervisor. You could might be just do your own things. You're gonna be with your own way here, but at the same time also that doesn't gonna, I mean, it's not gonna change the, protocol, or the rules of the companies. Do you get what I mean? That can be too, but I have, of course, this enemy here. Okay. So yeah, I would say there are some people, hey, don't like you, some people likes you. People don't like you will never gonna like you. Do you get what I mean? But at the same time also, I feel like this enemy can be talked about, like, I have the courses adventure. Okay, the enemies in your department here. Okay, or your employees, maybe it wanting to tell you that it's gonna be challenging, but at the same time also it's gonna be fun, because probably because they really can do anything about it, can do anything what you ask for, because they are not in the good position. But I would say just be careful, because I have the card says accidents here. The accident cards can be talked about danger, cautions, and injury. So I think also, in another word, it also can tells you that you are too. What is that in English? Wait. Very, very careful, very cautious. You seems like very cautious on with people that you work with. Like very vigilant. Do you get me? Like very vigilant, circumspect, or vigilant then. Very, very cautious on, yeah, at some point I can see you will be like that though. Like you just wanted to make sure you're fine at some point, because maybe probably because the people that you work with here, they cannot be trusted probably. But I would say that's fine. All right. What is your oracle card? Or you want me to pick it up for you? You always want me to pick it up for you, right? No problem. Thank you for your donation. Today is oh Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. I will pick a rebel. You want a rebel deck? I'll pick rebel. Wow, you are so brave. Brave enough. Let me take that. All right. You are so brave enough. That's it. Won the rebel decks so much. So here we go. All right. It's been a while I'm not using this. I think the last time I using this was if either 2023 or 2024. Yeah. Siapa tuh ya? Kenapa bising-bising tuh? Siapa kucing di bawah bising tuh? Ayang? Ayang? Pergi nanti ke gerigita. Sorry. Okay. The first card he says stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on the person. Just fucking stop. And your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Oh shit. Okay. The second card it says you are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. You want this so much. You want this so much, Jane. Okay. The third card it says drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Okay. The fourth card it says make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. The fifth card it says stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. So okay. The bottom of the deck it says you are the shit. Don't forget it. The second card from the bottom of the deck it says fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. The third card from the bottom of the deck, it says you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. And the last card, I'm gonna give you four. The last card from the bottom of the deck, it says take a fucking trip. Go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. That's how it says. That's how it says. Not me. Calm down, Rebel. Yeah, calm down, Rebel deck. Oh my god. Baby, chill. Baby, chill. You know that guy, that fat guy, when the neighbor's trying to attack them. Baby, chill. No problem. Thank you. Thank you for a donation. Emotional damage. True. It's not me, Nat. It's not me. You want the rebel back. So hot today. I feel just wanting to drink a lot of water. I'm so thirsty. Na, 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 na. All right. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mama Simaga, Mama Simaga.
रोज जला